Assalamualaikum and very good evening to Kama, L and Mr. Jackson. Today we are going to discuss about few gadgets that we have choose nowadays. This is our first video for LAX 2063 and first of all we are going to introduce our members. My name is Adam Ifan and my matrix number is EX03646.
Okay, my name is Natasha binti Ani. My matrix number EX03548.
And my name is Nur Kamarina binti Abdul Kahar.
Kama?
Yes. And my matric number is EX03572.
And we are from group 12. Okay. So we have choose 4 gadgets to discuss in this video. The first one is smartphone, laptop, tablet, and the last one is a smartwatch. So I will explain about smartphone. Okay. The smartphone is a mobile phone that includes advanced functionality beyond making phone call and sending message. Most of the smartphone have the capability to display photo, play video, and send email, and also surf the web. Modern smartphones such as iPhone and Android based phone can run third-party applications which provide limitless functionality. While smartphones were initially used mostly by business user, they have become a common choice for consumer as well. Thanks to the advancement in technology, modern smartphones are smaller and cheaper than early device, which is a telephone. Users also have a much wider range of smartphones to choose from than before. While the BlackBerry dominated the smartphone market for many years, others manufacturers like Apple, HTC, Samsung, and others now offer wide variety of smartphone options as well. This increase in smartphone availability has led to corresponding decline in the usage of standard PDAs, which do not include phone capability. That's all from me.
Right.
Elia,
Elia?
Your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Sir Jackson, and Assalamualaikum to Kamarina and Adam.
Waalaikumsalam.
For the introduction of the selected gadget, which is phone. Okay. My name is Natasha. So today in review 1, I will review about laptop and tablet. Laptop are a portable and compact personal computer with same capabilities as the top computer. So laptop computer and large design, and the screen can be lowered and closed to allow for easy transportation of the screen. So the primary feature attract user to power desktop is the laptop computer, but users the ability to run the machine using an internal battery or an outside power adapter. Laptops have dramatically decreased in size our introduction in 1970. And laptops are usually more expensive than standard desktop and do not have the time lifespan as fixed personal computers. So there's a laptop for every use and budget, while some consumers for the best laptop whether gaming, maybe for their business, or maybe 2-in-1 laptop. So also brand appeal that comes into play. That's why every year we talk brand on the seat and rate several categories, including review, design, technology support, and innovation. So here's a very quick just to share what do I found out about the best top 3 brands. The first is HP. So HP has voted to number 1 best worst brand reports. So thanks to its very strong review score, stellar design, impressive innovations, and top-notch value and selection. Number 2 is Asus. Asus shot second place in 2019, and to the innovations too, because it brought people including screen-pad. The design of this laptop continues to impress, and the company offers a one selection or product. So number Dell continue to be one of the most consistent and following laptop brand out there. They are meaning their third place spot in ranking for the third year in a row. So the base PC maker has hit near the top of the pack with Stella Premium top lineup and some of the slimmest and sexiest designs out there. Okay, so after I did research about laptop brands and function, I found out that it's not in the top 3 or top 5 in ranking. Apple is number 10. Okay, so tablet, computer, commonly listed on to tablet, is a mobile device typically with mobile operating system and touchscreen display processing circuitry and a chargeable in a single and flat package. Being one personal computers do, but there are limits of input and capabilities that others have. So modern tablets largely resemble the phones. The only differences being that tablets are relatively larger than smartphone with screen 7-inch, 8 cm or larger, and may not have access to the cellular network. So the screen display is operated by gesture, executed by finger or digital pen instead of mouse, trackpad, and keyboard larger computers. So tablets also be loosely grouped into several categories by the physical kind of operating system, input and output technology, and use. So, tablets and laptop on second video. So, Kamarna.
Okay. Thank you, Elia and Adam, for sharing your...
Kama.
Yeah. Hi. Thank you. Thank you, Elia and Adam, for sharing your points in explaining about laptops and tablets, and Adam is explaining about the mobile phones, and my part is for smartwatch. So smartwatch, as we know that they already had been used in currently batch. Okay, and then in era, because we can know that the advance of the technology, the more people will gonna use on that. So the smartwatch is very convenient, device ever, because it is called smartwatch because they have varieties of applications and also functions to do to take part instead of mobile phone, so that but in a very convenient way. Example, for a sport person, if they want to have a jogging, they can track their heartbeat, they can track their steps, or maybe for people who wants to keep in healthy, most of the function is focused on people who want to stay healthy. So they can track their heartbeat, they can track their steps, they can track their hydrating on their body, to which is the smartwatch will remind them to keep hydrated and etc. So instead of keeping fit, smartwatch also had a Bluetooth device, in case if someone is calling, or maybe using for listening to the music, or anything for convenient methods, instead of using mobile phone or tablets. And then as we know that smartwatch is there are various branding which produce smartwatch. Example, Samsung, iPhone. Of course, iPhone will produce smartwatch. iPhone, first and second generation, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe fifth generation. And then for sport person, they can use Fitbit, which is can track the the steps, the heartbeat, and also the heartbeat, and also for the what we call the blood pressure. Maybe I think so, because they came up with various functions and also applications to make people stay healthy. And also for Samsung, if I'm not mistaken, the smartwatch, they came up with a smart pay, if I'm not mistaken, so that they instead of using mobile phone or credit or card physically, they can use their smartwatch just to wave and go, just using their smartwatch. But they have to setting first for the application, for the smart pay. So that there is various there are various example that I can explain, explain for my point for smartwatch. So as we know that we already explained for our smartwatch, and Adam explaining about mobile phones, L explaining about tablets and laptops. There are there are various advantages that can be taken actually from the four gadgets. So yeah, also for their branding. Yeah, do you guys have any want to add something to make it fun?
For me, no.
No.
No. Okay, so we can end it here. Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Sir
you.
Jackson and you guys.
Thank you.
Good information.
See you in the next video.